Welcome back to the Indianapolis Colts franchise. We will look at some stats. Anthony Richardson, 33,745 passing yards, 31 touchdowns, 16 picks. We actually, I think we helped with his interceptions. He has more touchdowns than picks now. He didn't play that many games last season because he got hurt. Jonathan Taylor, 1,500 rushing yards, 19 touchdowns. Michael Pittman is having a fantastic season. Shaquille Leonard has been a beast for us. All-pro, I feel like. Playing against the Jaguars with that sunshine motherfucker Trevor Lawrence. It's him and Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold killed us, I think. I think it was Sam Darnold that threw like 4 touchdowns on us. Shit was ruthless. That's all I'm saying. That motherfucker was ruthless in his pursuit of greatness. I don't think we have anyone hurt. I'll have to check. Oh, I haven't even done Rickley strategy, whatever. We'll look at injury report real quick. I don't have no one hurt. The Jaguars have no one hurt, so it's pretty healthy. We're gonna let the starters play the first half, and we're gonna let the young bucks get it. If that makes sense. Then we're gonna let the backups kind of play a little bit. Leo dislocated his wrist. That's never good. Sorry if I'm doing sniffles. I'm currently not up to par with my health. It's not that I've been sick. It's been I had like something spicy. It's not even spicy. It was just more like it was just warm. You know, it's hot. So like, you know, sometimes like it gets in your nose and everything, and then makes your nose all runny. That's all it is. Anyways, let's get into it. Indianapolis Colts, Jacksonville Jaguars. Final game of the season. Let's get it.
It's the NFL on EA.
We're going to try to move this along. The Cowboys did pretty well. Dak Prescott went off. We're going to let Dak Prescott play his final year. I don't think Dak Prescott is as bad as a quarterback as they say he is. I think it's because he's on the fucking Cowboys is why they hate him. But he's never been terrible.
So here's the first drive now for the Jags. They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win
Damn.
the game.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the
Now Evan Ingram's hurt.
Now, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season.
Got lit up.
We'll step aside and be right back. And Kirk is going to have the Jaguars first down as he'll get this up past the 40. Here's Lawrence. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones.
Yeah, he got beat.
Be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They go play action.
Oh, I don't know how he was able to get that pass off. I honestly don't. I thought I had it.
But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to
He had
start
pressure in
a
his
game
face
so
and was still able to
amped
get
up
it
and
off.
ready to go. Sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless. So
See, I'm pressuring him.
well-drilled,
He's getting pressured.
and exciting.
He's just not good enough right now.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 12-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
But to throw again is Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Damn.
Calvin Ridley. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Jaguar defense. And they're a unit that struggled some against the run, no doubt, coming in 25th out of 32 teams.
And stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out, being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Richardson. Flushed out right.
Got the first down, Anthony Richardson.
35 before he's out of bounds. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive
Michael Pittman
with that extra jolt from his legs.
picks up a huge gain. 17 right there.
Before being taken down.
20 actually. I
That
don't
one
know.
good for 20 on the catch and run. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he's going to get it down to the
9-yard
3-yard line here.
right there.
The Colts at 13 and 3 now on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Michael Pittman, 20 yards. I gotta fix someone. Give me a second. Jalen Hyatt needs to be in here.
Another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 13-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
I agree totally. I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
Gay's kick is good.
Let's go.
He's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because
Damn. You see, we just can't stop him. It annoys me because, like,
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
they'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the
it annoys me because it's like,
now it's Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield.
That's fine. I'd rather pick up 2 than nothing.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Here's a 2nd and 8. They give to Taylor out of the gun. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature.
Delaney Woods.
Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10, down at the 31. Running straight ahead, Taylor. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield.
I actually didn't want that play.
Open space. But linebackers
fuck
nowadays,
it.
they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there.
Okay.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 15-yard line.
What?
So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand
that is a terrible call.
Defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often.
How do you make that call?
Could be the make or break difference on a play. This time
Jalen Hyatt. Jalen Hyatt. 32-yard touchdown.
Indianapolis. Jalen Hyatt, 32 yards. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. Matt Gay on for the extra point.
And this is what I'm talking about. 32 touchdown passes for Anthony Richardson.
So that drive. They go play action with Lawrence.
Grover Stewart gets him.
And he's taken down.
Sack.
Grover Stewart. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. On the draw, here's Lawrence. And the second.
And they're going to lose 5 yards.
Going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Let's go.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Taken right around the 44. A nice work.
And we're going to get all the way down to their 40-yard line.
15 yards back. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. By Anthony Richardson and the offense back out. 5 for 5 that last drive. Touchdown pass as well. He was clicking. Receivers, I don't want to be cliche, but running really solid routes too.
And what I love about it is when you look across any team, all right,
Jonathan Taylor breaks free.
body types of the receivers are usually different.
Stiff arms him.
The way that they get open, different as
35-yard run.
Some of them use those head fakes and subtle moves. Some of them just use pure speed. And the really good ones, when they're established, they know how to push off at the end of a route, too.
Jalen Hyatt, touchdown. 2 touchdowns to Jalen Hyatt. Gives us the lead.
Jalen Hyatt, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts have taken the lead.
That brother's got like what, 17 points already?
Extra point by
Good for
Gay.
him.
On play action, Lawrence.
Picked off, Kenny Moore.
Crowd and intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
I believe that's his 5th interception.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
1st and 10, it's Richardson.
Jelani Woods
Complete to Woods.
picks up 22, but he gets hurt.
Stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here. And we'll step aside.
Right up the middle by Zach Pierce. Doesn't get there.
Get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. He'll get 2 out of that.
Ruptured disc. That's not what you want to see there.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one.
And he takes it in.
Touchdown, Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Colts are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
10-point lead for this
Following
team.
the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't
What a tackle by Nick Cross.
Any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw
2-minute
the
warning.
ball and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. On 3rd and 1, it's Lawrence. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar first.
There you go.
Back to throw. A short throw to Ingram. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another.
And now Kitty Pays down.
And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. A throw left sideline.
Dexter Lawrence gets hit by Adebayo.
This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in week 5, and it was the visiting Jaguars who won that ball game, so they'll look to make it a clean sweep here at home in Jacksonville.
Julius Bretz picks it off.
Continue. Here's another
2 picks for Trevor Lawrence.
picked up by Juju.
And now he takes it all the way. Julius Bretz with the interception.
Return for a Colts TD. It just appeared there that the defense.
Julius Bretz with the interception. Pick 6. Puts us up by 17.
Now ETN to start the drive. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in
let's
this
see.
first half. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Quick slant caught by Kirk.
Tackle,
And a
6-yard
6-yard
completion.
gain gets them right around the 43. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On second down, Lawrence. And this is going to be caught, but they'll set
Incomplete.
out of bounds.
Did not get the feet in bounds.
Incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Now Lawrence. That is caught, and he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first.
Grover Stewart sacks him.
The pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On second down, here's Lawrence. He'll drop that underneath to ETN. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Looking for Ridley on the out route. He's got him. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down. A final shot before break. Lawrence. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And this one is incomplete. So we reach
Let's go.
halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. It's all down to this. Week 18 of the NFL regular season. Lots to be decided, so let's get right to it. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where it was the Titans who get the win at home. Will Levis leading the way with a couple of touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we head north to Minnesota. Check on the Vikings at home at US Bank Stadium. And they trail the visiting LA Rams as that one's gone to the intermission. The Rams seem to be on their way to what would be a good victory. Finally, we finish at MetLife Stadium to see what's going on with the Jets. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the visiting 49ers. Allen Lazard, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. We saw former rushing champ Jonathan Taylor be a big-time factor in that first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. This was an extremely one-sided first half. One team showed up ready to go. The other's been in a daze thus far, but there's still plenty of time left for this one to tighten up significantly. Both these teams running through their final adjustments before they head out of the locker room.
I
We're just
think
about set
we
for the
had
second half.
this.
And to bring it your way, let's go back upstate to Jacksonville and Brandon Godden.
And this.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3.
All right, so that's gonna be it for your
Second half, ready to get
You're
underway.
starting
The Colts
Indianapolis
with a
Colts,
lead,
people.
And they will receive the football. Ashton Doolin now to return. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
So we're gonna take out the guys. Anthony Richardson's gone. Put in Evan right here. We're gonna move up Jalen Hyatt. Actually, we'll do this the same. Right now, we're gonna worry about our quarterback and our running back. All right, our receivers, I feel like we can work without the receivers.
To start quarter number 3. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look
Andy
at the
Dalton's
scoreboard,
back in.
they
Evan
pretty
Hall.
much right now got this
Evan
in
Hall.
cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you
Evan Hall picks up
have to be
15.
prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front,
Whew.
pounding on the defense right now with the running game and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Taylor. Room here to run. And out across midfield down to the 45. 82 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
Okay, let's do our version of name dropping here. Let's show off a little knowledge, right? The A gap, the gap between the center and the guard on either side, right? Both sides. Control that, you're going to control an inside running game.
And he had to feel satisfied because he hit that gap, broke the
Evan Hall, touchdown.
wide open, complete. And that is caught.
Andy Dalton with the touchdown strike to Evan Hall.
Evan Hall, 45 yards. And the Colts are able to add on to that lead.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm trying to get Josh down some
Extra
targets.
point play is up and
Cause I'm trying to get him to
good.
1,000,
The lead is
and then
now
I'm gonna take him out.
24. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. And the Jacksonville offense on their way out again as we take a look at the playoff race in the AFC. Well, here we sit, week 17. Just one more week in the regular season after this one. So if you're one of these teams trying to make a move and improve your spot or jump in from the outside.
And he's gonna get half sacked by the linebackers Tommy Eckenberg and Darius Shaquille Leonard there.
They have to be able to get the job done these last 2 weeks before things get even tougher when the playoffs officially begin.
Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down.
Lawrence to throw, but then pass broken up. Michael Davis.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now Lawrence on 3rd and long. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Taken in at the 22.
Oh,
A 48-yard punt. Give them 9, though, on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
Evan Hall
And they get him down, but not before he
takes up
takes
the
it across
first,
the
11
40-yard
yards.
line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. Now Dalton. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there, but how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then a big finish with the tackle.
Play fake. Here's Dalton.
Oh my.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Jags are going to have it here at their own 32.
Trying to force it to Josh Downs.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
All right.
In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Straight ahead, ETN.
Door Force Buckner.
Sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, They've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a
That's fine.
Jaguars first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional in the battle of game.
Tommy Eckenberg hits him in the backfield again.
Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From midfield now, Lawrence dancing to his left.
Grover Stewart pressures Dio out of Bango. Odegbo gets him.
And it also brings up 4th. Here's Logan Cook now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Punt for Jacksonville. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. And this will be taken at the 13. That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And they will take over for...
Pass complete. Mo Alley Cox for 8. Intercepted. Trayvon Walker. Eddie Dalton's 2nd pick of the game.
Lawrence. That's going to be caught by...
What a stop by Julian Blackman. Thank you, sir.
6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
7 catches, 48 yards for Christian Kirk.
Lawrence will throw.
And the running back dropped to Travis Etienne.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Now Lawrence.
Grover Stewart tries to get him. He gets hit, but he threw it away.
But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming.
We're going to let them kick the field goal.
As many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy was going to catch it.
And they got it.
Well, they got the turnover in great field position, but unable to do anything with it. And they're left taking the easy 3. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught. It's
Josh Downs picks up 10.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Dalton. And he fires one incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing, Dalton. Connecting over the middle with Downs.
Downs needed 31 yards, I think, to get to
in some obvious discomfort from that last play. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Dalton. That complete to Downs. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. And it'll be Dalton again.
Damn.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit too.
I'm trying to get Josh Downs 1,000 yards. All right, that's the goal here.
Dalton sets up play action.
Josh Downs catches it.
Taken in by Downs.
20 yards right there.
First down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 15-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
Dalton operating in the red zone.
Oh, shit.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And the Jaguars are going to take over once again at their own 37.
I know he had 900 something.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Andy Dalton. He's got his man. It's Pierce.
8-yard pickup to Zach Pierce.
2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, they certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Play action here with Dalton. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Oh my, Andy Dalton. Only Andy Dalton can fuck up something like that.
A momentary setback though for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line. And again, Andy Dalton to throw. This pass left side to Downs. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away.
All right, I think I got Josh Downs 1,000. That's fine.
Now 2nd down.
I can run this bitch.
The wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Going for it all.
Oh!
And that will be incomplete.
Had him.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. And Gay knocks this one through, and that will extend their lead.
Had him, man.
So that almost certainly
Damn.
is the final piece to this puzzle. A 3-score lead. I don't think there's any coming back from that. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Complete to Jones. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. On 2nd down, here's Lawrence.
Almost picked up by Zaire Franklin.
Complete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And a throw there.
Overthrew him.
Incomplete.
Will they go for it?
Incompletion is not a
They are.
surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence.
Dropped it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. On the handoff, this is Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense, rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think it's made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
2nd down, another run with Taylor. 95 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I like the call there, because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
3rd and 2.
Wiley Cox.
Pass taken.
Touchdown.
Big tight end. Touchdown Colts. Mo Alley Cox. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 24.
Nah, we're not even call blitz. Honestly, I thought about having the backups in there, but I just want the. I'm more worried about the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Quarterback and the running back, because you know we love to run that football.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Looking to throw, Lawrence. A very quick pass to Ridley. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down. From the gun, it's Lawrence. A short
Damn.
to Ingram. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing again on 2nd down,
Woo.
but this time it's incomplete.
That's what I'm talking about, boys.
Down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them, because just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
It's a throw again as Lawrence.
Grover Stewart almost had him.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Now Lawrence on 1st down.
Oh, he almost had him.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They go play action with Lawrence. A quick throw there is incomplete. Zay Jones was the intended receiver, and it's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Lawrence buying time to his left. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They're going on fourth down. Lawrence.
Picked off.
Going to be intercepted a third time.
Darius Rush.
And the Colts are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
And we're going to win 48-24.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends.
No, granted, Andy Dalton, 3 interceptions because I was really trying to force the Josh Downs the whole game, trying to get him 1,000. I think I got him 1,000. Wiley Cox did rupture his disc, but he'll be back, maybe. But that's going to be it. Like, comment, subscribe, guys. Do all those good things. Next time you'll see this, we'll sim through the playoffs. I've already played the playoffs. I already won the championship. So, yeah. Peace.